the evil within. Because the evil, it comes from within.
What's up, Friday Night Freddy's fans? It's your boy, The Game, MLL. Welcome to another exciting episode of Friday Night Freddy's. Now, in today's episode, we have a doubleheader. That's right, we have two matches tonight. It's going to be Shadow Freddy versus Nightmare. And then we have the Jason Fatal 4. Wait a second, Nightmare already attacking Shadow Freddy right out of the gate. And Shadow Freddy not even getting an opportunity to get his bearings. He didn't even see it coming. In my opinion, that was a cowardly cheap shot by Nightmare, who's taking on Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy gets dropped with a knee to the face. What's Nightmare got up his sleeve here? Shadow Freddy with the counter. Shadow Freddy trying to get some offense. No, it gets reversed. Nightmare, Irish whip, and he goes barreling towards the ring. Looked like he lost his footing. And Shadow Freddy is just getting clobbered here. He gets thrown into the stairs. What's Nightmare looking for? Things are heating up here. What's he pulling out from under the ring? He's got his table. We've seen him use those in the past. He bowls over Shadow Freddy. And you got to imagine Nightmare is pretty hot after coming off his loss on his first match back on Friday Night Freddy's. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a loss. It was more or less a draw when Lefty broke the ring by superplexing him. What an awesome way to end the show last week. And now Nightmare just destroying Shadow Freddy with that sledgehammer. Nightmare is definitely seeking some vengeance on anything that moves. And unfortunately for Shadow Freddy, oh, he gets giant swung right into the barricade. He's in the crosshairs of Nightmare tonight. Nightmare throws Shadow Freddy into the ring. I don't think Nightmare has even been knocked off his feet once so far in this contest. Now he's got him by the throat. He's got him goozled. He's going up. He's coming down. Choke slam onto the table. Luckily for Shadow Freddy, that wasn't set up, but you got to imagine landing on a hard table like that isn't going to do him any favors either. Wait a second, he's upside down. He's inside out. Nightmare, screwdriver, and I believe that's going to be it, guys. 2 and 3. No, Shadow Freddy just barely getting his shoulder up in the nick of time. See if he can get some offense here. Nightmare shutting him down again with that big boot. Don't forget, guys, after this match, we're going to have the Jason Voorhees Fatal 4-Way. If you're a fan of Friday the 13th, you're probably going to like that match, so stick around. Shadow Freddy on spaghetti legs here. He can't even stand at this point. Nightmare's charging up for something big. Oh, and he cracks him over the back of the skull with the end of the table. What's he setting up here? Wait a second, we've seen him do this in Season 1. He's a bit of a pyromaniac. He's setting that table on fire. Shadow Freddy looked like he was running out of steam. He fell down to one knee. In comes Nightmare. What's Nightmare got in store here? Right into the turnbuckles. He's poised. What's he setting up here? Oh, big time DDT. It looked like Shadow Freddy was coming to, but again, for about the 4th or 5th time in this match, he just gets shut down every time he tries to mount any offense against Nightmare. Oh no, this can't be good. What's Nightmare got him set up for here? Could he be looking for the end of dreams as he goes barreling face first into the flaming table? 1, 2, and there's a 3 count. Here is your winner by a landslide, Nightmare. Wow, what a dominant display. Picking up his official first win back on Season 2. He made his debut last week. He ran the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Gauntlet pretty successfully. He eliminated, I believe, 5 combatants before Lefty came down and tied the match with a draw at the very end. And there you see again the end of dreams right through the flaming table. Ouch, that's gotta sting. Let's see that one more time. And I believe Shadow Freddy might be counting his teeth after that loss. What a dominant display, as I said before, by Nightmare. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the main event. It's going to be the Jason Voorhees Fatal 4-Way, guest starring Roy. He is one of the imposter Jasons, and that's going to be coming up right now. Wait a second, who's that? Somebody has emerged from the shadows, and they've run in on Nightmare. Wait a second, is that Lefty? Boom! Puppet Buster from Lefty. Let's see that one more time. Nightmare didn't even see it coming. He snuck up behind him. And usually it's Nightmare who dishes the punishment out after the match, but today the table has been turned on him. Ironically, after he put somebody through a table. All right, guys. So we have the Jason Voorhees Fatal 4-Way, and it's the main event, and it's happening right now. Introducing first, he is from Crystal Lake. Well, I guess they're all technically from Crystal Lake, so... Here is Jason Voorhees. Now, I believe that this is the part 7 Jason. I could be wrong. If you guys are a diehard fan of the series, please don't put me on the cross for that. I love playing the Friday the 13th game. I don't have every Jason memorized by what they look like. I am pretty sure that this is Jason 7, though, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't make this one. This is a community creation. So if you'd like to download that, use the hashtag Jason Voorhees on PlayStation 4. And this is the 17,000 subscriber unlock that I released to the community on Xbox One and on PlayStation 4. This is my version of Roy Burns, which is Jason 5 from Friday the 13th. And here he is. Some interesting facts if you guys don't know anything about Friday the 13th. There is a movie where somebody poses as Jason and they have this elaborate mask that fits underneath the hockey mask, which covers up his whole scalp to make him look just like Jason. But I know a lot of people are going to be talking about the debut of this character. Please welcome to the fray for the first time, Jason X. So you could say he's from outer space. He slaughtered a bunch of people in Jason X. He's probably the biggest, most feared Jason out of the whole series if I had to just pick one. And wow, this guy is ginormous. I'm going to bet my money on Jason X to win this one if I had to pick somebody. And that's saying a lot coming from me because this is a debut. Jason X, everybody. He is a community creation on PS4. Use the hashtag Jason Voorhees to download this character. Oh, on a side note, the paint tool on the face was glitched out. I had to download another Jason and fix it, but I like the way that they put that Jason together better, so I kept that one. Anyways, here comes the current reigning, defending, hardcore, horror champion. Please welcome the Savini Jason from Friday the 13th, The Game. Now, this is my own personal creation. I made this version using the in-game art from the actual game. You can download this on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One using the hashtag Savini Jason. You can also find him using the hashtag Friday the 13th or Jason Voorhees. He is one of the most downloaded Jason characters on the community. So if you play PlayStation or Xbox and you want to use him, that's how you get a hold of him. And wow, he's had a great title reign so far. He's just about destroyed everything in his path and then some. But that might be coming to a screeching halt tonight as all 3 of these characters make their singles debut, aside from Savini Jason, who's been a part of the series so far. And let's get this thing started. See him tightening down his chains. He's buckled in. He's ready to go. And right out of the gate, Jason X throws Jason 7 out of the ring. Roy Burns with the belly-to-belly on Savini Jason. Savini Jason exits the ring. And Roy cuts him off. He goes for that Manhattan drop. No, he gets stopped in his tracks. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex right into the steel chair. Jason X destroys Jason 7 with the clothesline. And there's another belly-to-belly suplex. Savini Jason just tossing Roy Burns all over the place. Oh, what a thunderous chair shot. Jason just unloading on top of Roy. And Jason X exits the ring here. There's a steel ladder shot right to the face. That might slow down Jason X. Oh, and Savini Jason steps in, takes control of the whole situation with one fatal chair swing. Savini Jason not showing any mercy to Jason X here. And Roy Burns, he intercepts. All the Jasons are back in the ring now. He ducks the right cross. There's a snap mirror. He goes off the ropes. Big time drop kick from Savini Jason. Jason X getting kicked in the ribs. Wait a second. He's trying to finish Roy Burns. He's got that cranium claw locked in tight. And he could have just about broken open Roy's head if he would have really wanted to. He let him go. He must have something up his sleeve. Oh, military press slam. He goes for the cover. And Jason 7 there to make the save. He gets clobbered with a clothesline from Savini Jason. And Savini turns his attention back over to Roy Burns. Big time bulldog from Jason 7. And Jason X with the power Irish whip. He goes barreling over the top ropes. Roy hangs him up on the top ropes with the guillotine choke. And Savini answers back with a big boot. Roy Burns taking control of the ring. He throws him across the ring. There's a pair of clotheslines. And he scoops him up. Wait a second, Savini Jason, that's Jason X. Boom, right through the barricade. Ouch. That's gotta sting. Let's take another look at that. Man, he just destroyed the wall using another human being. Pretty intense stuff. Wait a second, Roy has discovered a weapon. He's got himself a steel chair now. Oh, and he ducks out of the way. Boom, the chair goes flying. You can hear those shots across the arena. Had some stank on those. Boom, there's another one for Roy. You get a chair. You get a chair. Hey, what's that guy's name over there? Jason X? Oh, yeah. You get a chair. Boom, two-handed choke slam right onto the steel chair. And Jason X, I don't think he appreciated that joke. He comes back too. He slams Savini, who is in control of the whole match. And Savini doing a great job isolating one opponent. That might be a key factor in the decision of this match. Oh, looked like the Jason-matic. And Roy Burns, what's he looking for? Oh, I think he saw a different opening. He looked like he was going to use that table, but he may have changed his mind there. I like how all these Jasons are going for weapons. This is great. Oh, with a baseball bat swing right to the ribs of Jason X. And Savini Jason has a baseball shot for everybody. Just about decapitated Roy with that last swing. Oh, wait a second. Now it's his turn. He's going through the barricade. Savini Jason destroying the arena. Let's see that again. Boom, right through the barricade. And Savini Jason leaving his mark in this match. You guys haven't heard, he is the Hardcore Horror Champion for a reason. You guys might remember Roy Burns and Savini Jason have a little bit of unfinished business as Roy Burns attacked Savini Jason after his fight with Little Mac a couple of episodes ago. Little Mac from Punch-Out, part of the 8-bit division. And Savini Jason, he's got that steel chair again. He's just destroying everything that moves with that steel chair. Oh, looks like Roy might have a win. Oh, okay, I thought he was going for a pin there. He has Jason X isolated in the ring. This will be a great opportunity for him to capitalize. Jason X rolls out of the way, but Roy catches him again. Super power bomb. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Savini Jason there to make the save. Or else I think that would have been it. Boom! Thunderous spine buster from Jason. He pins Roy. 1, 2, and I thought that was going to be a 3 count. Jason 7 there to make the save, just in case, but I think Roy was actually able to power out. What's he looking for here? And he goes barreling over the top ropes. Jason X in pursuit of Roy. Savini Jason has Jason 7 all alone. And he finds a big-time body clothesline. And it looks like Jason X might be trying to snap Roy in half. He's got him locked in the torture rack. Nobody there to make the save. If Roy gets bent in half, that could be the end of this match. It's only one fall to a finish, as the Hardcore Horror Championship is not on the line tonight. Oh, that was a sweet dodge by Roy. He broke Savini Jason's ankles on that exchange. And the pin gets interrupted. A lot going on in the ring, but I see Savini Jason over there regaining his strength. And he gets stopped. He tried pulling him out of the ring, but he was keen to his shenanigans. Everybody piled up on the bottom side of the ring now. Irish whip into the barricade. Yo, real quick, you guys, I am going to be making some Xbox One creations, so expect to see some of the Xbox One characters make their debut on FanXT. In case you guys haven't heard of FanXT, it's a lot like the N60 Sean Heroes division, except it's my own flavor, my own variety, and it's a show dedicated completely to fan creations. If you want to get on FanXT, upload using the hashtag TheGameMLL with your character. That is the only way to get on the show. Now, you can put more than one hashtag. Don't think you can be left out of the N60 Sean show by putting on my hashtag. You can put on 2 or 3 different hashtags, in case you guys didn't know. But it looks like Jason X might be wrapping this one up. He has Roy Burns secured. He gets thrown over the top ropes. And the ring is emptied out again. There's piles of Jasons all over the place. Looks like Jason 7 might be seizing this opportunity. I know that if I'm not calling this Jason the right thing, I know the Friday the 13th fans are going to be mad. But that's okay. I'll hear about it in the comments, I'm sure. Big time gut wrench suplex. And there's a double leg takedown. Jason X gets thrown into the other Jasons. And a big time running power slam onto Savini Jason. Roy Burns taking control of Jason X. Boom! He curb stomps his head right into the barricade. And that might be lights out for Jason X. Roy Burns throws Jason 7 into the ring. Could this be Roy's moment? Is he going to get his first victory here on Friday Night Freddy's? There's the go behind from Jason 7. Shots to the sternum. Roy fires back. And there's a big time wind up neck breaker. Savini Jason gets thrown into the corner. Savini Jason gets clobbered with that right hand from Roy Burns. Jason X back into the fray. Nice float over from Roy Burns. I think Roy Burns has his crosshair set on Jason. On Savini Jason. It's too many Jasons, guys. Too many Jasons. And there he goes. He's got that skull crush lock cinched in deep, and I think he may have shed some blood out of the eyes and nose of Roy on that exchange. 1, 2, and both of the Jasons roll in to make the save. Jason X has him scooped up. Oh, Savini was too much for Jason X. Roy Burns answers back with the leg sweep. Bit of a standoff here. Wait a second, Savini Jason. Boom, the military press. But there is no official. The referee is still incapacitated. Wait a second, the referee coming back to life. I don't think Roy Burns sees it. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3. That was so close. There goes Jason Savini. He gets whipped out of the ring. Oh, Savini runs around and answers with a bulldog into the stairs. Ouch. Roy and Jason X going head-to-head there in the ring. Oh, there's a military press from Jason X. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Savini Jason tripped over the bottom rope on his way in, or else I think he would have made the save there. Oh, wait a second. Two-handed choke slam to Jason X. No. He answers back with a rake to the eyes. But that wasn't enough. Savini Jason fires up. 1 more time. Boom. Right into the mat. He goes for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. And here is your winner, Savini Jason, the Hardcore Horror Champion. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know my voice is still a little bit raspy. I'm still recovering from this flu that's been going around out here. So I hope to be better by Saturday so that we can do some Fan XT. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to check out my Rated M channel for live streams of Friday the 13th, Grand Theft Auto, and some other Rated M games that I'm going to be playing. I'm the Game MLL signing out, and I'll see you next time.